Hey, hey, we're going to get us to read in for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Okay? Now I'm going to give y'all a little second. Get y'all a little shit. Is it gonna be mine? Okay. Bottom of the deck, Libra, we got the Knight of Cups. So, the Knight of Cups speaks of like a charming energy. It can speak of somebody coming in with a proposal or like coming in with an emotional gesture. Okay. Hey. Look, I was trying to get hey, somebody coming in with some type of emotional gesture, okay? This is somebody who's charming, somebody who's alluring. All right. Off top, we got boss energy, Libra. King of Pentacles came right on out with the Emperor energy, Aries energy, a divine masculine. Okay, so it seemed like somebody got their shit together. Okay, with this Emperor energy, there's somebody who got some type of authority. Somebody who like not to be played with. Okay, they operate off of structure, discipline, like facts. This big papa type energy. And then we got the King of Pentacles right next to that. The King of Pentacles, you know, it could be an earth sign masculine, or it could be a masculine who just has the material success, you know. It's a masculine who got big energy, like business owner, CEO energy, okay? All right, provider, husband. Well, thank you, thank you. Provider, husband energy, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords came right on out. So we got an air sign feminine. Okay. What this Queen of Swords? 3 of Cups. So what this Queen of Swords talking about? We got 8 of Pentacles. So it's something about the work that somebody do. Some type of lifestyle that an individual indulges in. Some type of repetitive task or something like that. Give me more with this. This Queen of Swords might be teaching this King of Pentacles something. Okay. 6 of Cups. Yeah. The 6 of Cups speaks of like a familiar, you know, a past energy. These two people may have grown up together. Hell, you could be this Queen of Swords, you know. You're going to have to put that energy where it belongs. But these two people probably grew up together. Okay. With the 6 of Cups, it's some type of exchange of like compassion, some type of trusting dynamic, some type of playful innocence. Okay. Hierophant. Taurus energy, and we got 5 of Wands down here. Okay, so with this Hierophant energy, I don't know if these two folks used to be married or what. But it's some type of agreement or like innocent exchange when it comes to this. Something going on at work. Okay? Something going on at work. I was gonna say that little work husband, work wife type shit. Yeah. But when it comes to some type of wisdom, some type of tradition, some type of status, right? With this 6 of Cups, it's a exchange. It's an exchange. 8 of Pentacles. These two people happy to work together. Okay, it's something about this Queen of Swords knowing some type of boundaries. Okay, and this King of Pentacles sitting in his authority. I don't know what you got in Libra. If you this Queen of Swords energy, you better stay away from you. You better be Libra. Now, hey, 3 of Pentacles. Look, we got a collaboration here now. Teamwork, group efforts. Who is this? A boss energy? What's going on with this? Who is, because with this Three of Pentacles falling underneath this Emperor energy is giving me that this Emperor is some type of leader of a group or something like that. Okay, we got Queen of Cups energy here. So it might be some type of teaming up or something with a Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups could be a water sign feminine or somebody who has some type of intuition, psychic gifts. Somebody guides another person. What's going on with this? Who is this Queen of Cups? We got the Wheel of Fortune here. Sagittarius energy. So it's something with some type of knowledge or something like that that this Queen of Cups may have with this Wheel of Fortune. This speaks of like luck, favor, fortune, destiny. Okay? What's going on though? It's been a turn of events. I'll let you slide. Everybody do tell me that that'd be the first thing they go to Lauryn Hill, especially when my dreads was a little bit shorter, but I ain't playing no games with y'all. Nine of Pentacles, okay? It's something where, you know, when it came to this teaming up, right, this Queen of Cups was very giving, very forthcoming with this Ace of Cups, overflowing, loyal, dedicated when it came to some type of work, right? But it's given that an individual held back from them. This King of Pentacles held back. Okay, what's going on with this? King of Cups. They held back due to some type of past emotions or something like that. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is a partnership. Give me more with this. Ten of Cups, yeah. So these two might be family members or these two people might simply be married is what I'm getting. Okay? Yeah. It's something about tradition with this Ten of Cups. I say that too. I say it's a compliment. I damn sure say she's a beautiful woman. I absolutely feel like that. But it still be the plan. You know when people be playing and you know. Okay. So yeah, when it comes to this family dynamic, this King of Cups knew the truth, right? And so it's something about him holding back over time when it came to this Queen of Cups, right? This might be like a Pisces energy. It's something with this collaboration, okay? Somebody holding back, somebody holding on yeah, they was, look, holding back, being stingy or some shit like that. What's going on with this Three of Pentacles? We got the Ace of Wands with the Three of Swords. Okay, so it was something about a new project with this Three of Swords, which would cause some type of grief or some type of heartbreak, sorrows or something like that when it came to this Queen of Cups. Okay. It's something about somebody finding their spark back or something like that when it came to a third party. So again, this is two people that work together, Libra. It's making me feel like, baby, you met somebody's husband at work. You met somebody's husband at work or something like that. I don't know. Ace of Wands, though, yeah. New project. Three of Wands. It was going to be some type of heartbreak, but baby, Hermit energy. Virgo energy. I don't know what that's about now. Hey. What's going on? Scorpio got their own page, baby. Scorpion Pearl Tarot. Scorpio got their whole own page. Or even the Simple Conversations 89. Scorpio over there. This a Libra channel. Ain't nothing else but Libra gonna come through here, baby. Just Libra. All Libra. Strictly Libra. Round and round Libra. World card. Capricorn energy. Okay. So it's something about some type of heartbreak when it comes to a cycle completing, okay? Or some type of closure. What's going on with this world card here? Somebody knew that something was destined to come to completion. We got Knight of Swords here. Okay, so it's something about somebody seizing a moment, seizing some type of opportunity. It's really giving me some type of disrupting the peace. What's going on with here? Yeah, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Right. So I don't know what it is, baby, that you did or what somebody did in order to get them to link up with them. You know what I mean? But it's really giving that somebody is in debt or something like that. Heartbreak. Somebody seized the moment to lay something to rest. When it came to some type of, it was some type of loyalty or something like that. But with this Five of Pentacles, again, it's a struggle down here. What's going on? Change somebody's routine when it came to work is what they did. Change somebody's routine when it came to work and therefore affecting their lifestyle. That Nine of Pentacles is what they did. Death card, Scorpio energy, right? Which brought an end to some type of harmonious energy that was taking place when it came to this marriage, okay? Scorpio energy, yeah. Transition, some change. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This King of Cups stopped giving equally. This King of Cups started being restricted. Started being very high temperament. Okay? Witty. On some bullshit. And with the World card, it's something about them taking action online. They did something online on the internet. With this Four of Swords. Some type of betrayal. It was something with some type of deception. Put somebody in heavy contemplation when it came to this Ace of Swords. Starting a new project. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, right? An opportunity right here. This Ace of Pentacles speaks of a promotion. It speaks of like some type of advancement, abundance. Two of Pentacles in a reverse, reprioritizing when it came to this collaboration is what had to take place. Okay? So it's something about somebody losing track of their juggle. Okay? When it came to this opportunity, they had to adjust. What's going on with this? Queen of Pentacles. Yep. See, it's something about somebody marrying another person. This Queen of Pentacles may be a Capricorn energy or something like that. Okay? Yeah. Somebody want to cross a Queen of Cups out to get in. Hold on. Hold back. What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles? Hermit. Okay? With this Hermit energy, it's given that this Queen of Pentacles has some type of hidden intentions with why she wanted to do something so quickly. Okay? When it came to some type of responsibilities of the work, right? Ten of Wands, burden. Five of Cups, regret. Lover dynamic. Gemini energy. Yeah. This bitch was in debt too. Her cycle was closing out is what was going on. What's going on with this Hermit energy here? Capricorn, Virgo. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Yup, see? Needed to heal. It's something about some type of guidance, okay? Yeah, no. It's something about the action. Ten of Swords that this Queen of Pentacles had been taking over time. Painful ending. There's some type of deception here too. Okay, so somebody wanted to cause a painful ending to a healer so that they could use their intuition, use their guidance. You see like on this Hermit card here, how it's like he got the star in there. You know, on the star card, how the star, the crown chakra. It's something with your guidance, your introspection. Some type of messages, you know. Queen of Pentacles. It has a lot to do with your contract, the stability that comes along with your contract. And it's something about like you being destined to be some type of, again, with a guide, the teaching or something like that. What's going on with this here? Nine of Cups. The opportunity that was more so destined for you was goals for somebody else, or is goals. Libra energy, bottom of the deck, your energy. Look, Five of Swords. And they envious Seven of Wands when it comes to your resilience. Chariot, to move forward. It's something about your authority. your control, your power, your discipline. Tower card right after that. They want to destroy that. Two of Cups, but they need you. It's something about a mutual agreement. It's really giving like energy, vampire energy, where you have to invite them in. You have to, you know what I mean? It got to be exchange. Okay? Give me more with this. Nine of Pentacles. Magician. Gemini energy. Okay, it's something about like you being satisfied, emotionally fulfilled when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity. Okay. Magician. It's something where somebody was trying to put you in a position where you manifest some type of, it's like imbalances, conflict, like a lack of group work where you would have to reprioritize, cause some type of loss, cause some type of grief when it comes to especially your intuition. And the person that you collaborating with would more so be able to pick up your, it's again, it's, they wanted your shit, Libra. They wanted it, period. Nine of Pentacles. It has a lot to do with the firm, stable lifestyle that comes along with it. It has a lot to do with your inheritance, that 10 of Pentacles. The contribution to your bloodline, what you put in and what you get out. You were not a disgrace when it comes to your bloodline, your inheritance. Your ancestors, they glorify you. They support you. With you having a divine protection, the way that you have the divine protection, you ain't never even got to question whether you got the support or not. You know that you have the support. You done seen people fall for less. Okay? And that contract is yours. It's in your destiny. You know that. Let me find out you talking this way and convincing yourself that somebody else's shit belongs to you. Because you going to get your ass tossed up if that is you, Libra. Don't be in here operating with too much confidence like this, knowing that you backdooring the situation. Because my grandmama always said, how you get them be how you lose them now. So go ahead, get yourself in the situation thinking you getting some shit. Anticipating with that Two of Wands, you hear me? And watch it now. Okay? Ace of Swords, the motherfucking truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. I'm not playing with you, Libra. Be mindful. Because what you also got to understand, baby, is when you chosen and you tap in with all these gifts and stuff like this, baby, your karma hit a whole hell of a lot faster, harder, and quicker, which is another word for faster. Because you would get your ass tossed up immediately. You cannot get away with like the tyrant, the recklessness. You can't get away with it. You not the same, but what you got to understand too, you're Libra, you're the scales, you are justice, you're the, you ain't got no business. You know what I mean? And it's like law is law. So yeah. Five of Swords, look, was jealous of this healer. Jealous of the healer. So they caused turbulence when it came to the emotion. It was some type of mental manipulation taking place over time, which was causing imbalances when it came to this King of Cups. It's something about making somebody be like spaced out, like La La Land, always thinking everywhere else but where they are, very agitated when they gotta be present. This bitch was doing some type of, somebody was doing some type of mental manipulation. I kid you not. I kid you not. Really playing with this masculine energy, and it was affecting you too, but it was to agitate the situation so that one of y'all would leave and then they could just slide in type shit. Okay, they need to do it quickly though. Quickly, before whatever little spell work they was doing, they broke. That's why this marriage shit came in here. But see, what it is somebody was more so focused on the shiny object. They wanted the money anyway, so all this bitch had to come in was doing, and you know what I mean? Give them a couple dollars, you know what I mean? Look, Two of Cups, yeah, yeah. And Ten of Swords, you off top here, yeah, they're in that Ten of Cups, that marriage shit, that, yeah. Hey. Mm-hmm. Two of Swords. This situation is at a stalemate, though. That's the truth. Powerless. If this person tends, they will be powerless after this ending. You hear me? Somebody forfeit is what they do. Okay? Because when it came to this Two of Swords, somebody making a difficult decision, they didn't know everything that they needed to know. The motherfucker that they was getting the information from was jealous. They was envious. They was spiteful. The truth is, they had hidden fucking intentions when it came to this Nine of Pentacles, this money, this comfort. Yeah. They were still trying to manifest their goals too when it came to this opportunity. Tower card. Yeah. Thinking. What's going on with this Nine of Cups? We got Page of Cups here. Give me more on the Page of Cups. Five of Wands in the reverse. I'm gonna flip change on what's going on. Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Okay? Somebody is surprised that you defeated them. With this Five of Wands in the reverse, it's like, again, some type of conflict, some type of battle is over. And with this Three of Wands, it's something about you putting distance between this weird ass shit, right? And then your Nine of Pentacles going up. Like on All About the Benjamins when they said his coochie rate was gonna go through the roof and shit. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, right. It's something about your foundation, baby. It's where you come from. You don't come from no small shit. It's nothing but big shit popping is what I'm saying to you, Libra. Do you hear me? Rightfully. All facts. Nine of Swords. Okay? And when it comes to your foundation, man, give me more with this Nine of Swords. Baby, somebody is haunted. Haunted, anxiety. They can't get no rest. Ain't no rest for the wicked at all. It's something about you constantly being on their mind. Somebody feels like revengeful. They feel like they got to get you back. Okay? But see, it's something about you already healing. You already being patient. Over time, they in debt. You not the fuck in debt. So they can't get shit back. Okay? That shit is just it's an illusion. An illusion of delusion. Because they done lost their rabbit ass mind. When it comes to this tradition, this Ten of Cups, they already done killed that shit. That shit dead. Ten of Swords it. You got the Death card and then you got the Ten of Swords. Bitch, you killed it twice. And then you got the Two of Swords on top of the 10. That's 12 swords. A sacrifice. You released it, you stupid. Like, stop motherfucking playing with me. That kills me. Chariot energy in the reverse. Cancer energy. Seven of Wands. Somebody was caught off guard by delays. They was caught off guard by obstacles. They was caught off guard by trials. They was caught off guard because they got attracted to the shiny object in the motherfucking room and come to find out it was dulled in the bitch and had Vaseline on it. Look, Ten of Wands, straight burdens. I am not kidding you. So again, stalemate, stuck. All options has been used. Definitely got to make a decision. And baby, understand that you was this person's spiritual eyesight. So they ain't even got that. They just stuck. Going through some type of mental breakdown. Some shit really done changed when it came to their clarity. The way they was seeing the situation. The way they was feeling about shit. All that shit. They conform. They a stupid fucking regular. I promise you. And they feel a certain type of way about it. They feel a certain type of way about it with this Nine of Swords. Can't get no rest. I promise you can't get no rest. Because Because the only thing that keep on playing in their mind is the actions that they took towards you over time. Somebody was real abusive towards you. They misused you. And you know, just like how I always tell you that abuse ain't only got to be physical. I can't remember who else I said that to. It ain't always got to be physical. A person can verbally abuse you. They can mentally abuse you. They can physically abuse you. Yeah, they can financially abuse you. But I always say, too, that mental abuse is one of the worst fucking abuses that you can go through, because that mental abuse fucks with your mind. Once it get the fucking with your mind, everything else is off track. I always say that when you think about that, and it's like a removing emotion trigger warning, but I promise you that physical abuse, you might want to just go ahead and get your round in, because that mental abuse will stick to you long after a motherfucker done left your presence. That person can be dead and gone, and that mental abuse will still torment you, depending on how exactly they came at you. But that's why it's important for you to heal, Libra. You heal. So that when they touch them wounds, they ain't tender, they ain't sore, they don't bleed, it ain't even, it's just a motherfucking scar at this point. It ain't no wounds. That shit healed. You could touch it. Here, I'll touch it. It's like that shit makes a difference. Somebody is really surprised that they stuck. They surprised that they didn't have the authority. They surprised that it came from you, because as far as they're concerned, they really thought you was weak. I kid you not. It has a lot to do with money, though. A lot to do with money. Somebody flashed some money in front of a person, okay? And maybe it seemed like they was more stable than you at the point. Again, this husband, this provider, okay? With the emotions, it's like this person had to give. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you got like water sign placements highly aspected in your chart, but it's something where they had to give some type of emotion, compassion, like it's healing, like it's something with the water. And they didn't give a fuck about the water. They wanted the pinnacles. They don't fuck how they didn't give a damn about the water. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, no, that wasn't part of the contract though. Okay? So once you took that same love, or whoever took that same love that they was pouring into this individual and started pouring it into themselves, they start meeting the standards or whatever it is that they had to do with their contract themselves. So rightfully, they shit is they shit. They did the work. It is what it is. 10 of Wands, the hard work. Okay? What's going on? We got 9 of Wands. Looking, you're protected. You're protected. Yeah. It's something about you being on guard, you being prepared. Okay? You already learning from the experiences that you needed to learn from. You have built up some type of resilience as well, too, when it comes to somebody trying to target you. That energy, whatever energy work was going on, you done built up some type of resilience. You ended up being stronger than your partner or some shit like that. You was able to take something that they couldn't take. You was able to, look, right, Devil card, Capricorn energy. It was some type of binding when this 3 of Wands, your foresight. Yes. Yes, some type of restrictions, limitations. Give me more with this. 8 of Cups. Yeah. See, it's something about you walking away, like I said, and tapping into your inheritance, because you knew the truth about these hidden intentions to keep you at a standstill. Why they would never even gonna give you shit. They wasn't gonna give you shit, baby. You hear me? Somebody else already had their motherfucking attention. Okay? And it's funny because I kid you not, whoever snatched this motherfucker attention, they snatched it so quick and wrapped their ass up so quick. Because I promise you, it's like this bitch, whatever it is that she do, whatever she know, with her little bedazzlement, that shit was wearing off. It's like old magic type energy. And that's funny because I just heard the, remember the Amigos, that, what is that, Bad and Bougie? When he was like, we ain't got no old money, but we got a lot of new money. So it's like, Excuse me. It's like that when it comes to your energy type thing. Only you got the old and the new. Because you got access to the abundance that your ancestors unlocked. It's like that Akashic Records energy. Like your shit, clear intuition, guiding. Decision making, snapper. Do you hear me? Two of Swords. You know how to close your eyes and cut that indecisiveness right on down. Direct. Like, yeah. You real consistent with this shit. That's what's being exposed, that you actually mastered this skill. That's why the fuck you can walk away. Motherfucker can't bind you to nothing. You ain't got no restrictions. You ain't got no limitations. Bind you how? Where? Who? The only person that could only person that could bind you is divine. And divine guiding you, divine with you, walking with you. Wondering where the fuck, what took you so long type shit. So you know he ain't making you stay nowhere. Baby, please. Not to mention you part of his clan. Look. We got the 7 of Pentacles here. Investments, the bigger picture. You walked away because you was focused on, again, like the turnout. When it's all said and done, it ain't even about you. It's about your kids. It's about your grandkids. It's about your great-grandkids. It's about what you build in to pass down, leave behind, the structure, you know what I mean? Hey, what you say, they ain't gonna fuck up your name. Ain't gonna have your bloodline out here like a bunch of hooligans. Yeah, no, not connected to you. Well, look, 7 of Swords. And you was dealing with some type of trickster energy, or trickster spirit, where they was invested in keeping you in some type of 9 of Swords energy, some type of haunting. Basically, they wanted to attach to you, and they embody some type of negative energy. So it was like having your own little personal entity attachment. You remember I keep on saying that Libra, little baby demon type shit. They was your own personal entity attachment in real life. Real life. Demon in the flesh type shit. Dating the earth angel. Their main objective was to make you struggle when it came to you getting on purpose. When it came to you getting on task. Yeah, hey, it be like that. It do be like that. That's why everybody ain't built for it. Again, motherfuckers will lose their mind for less. And yeah, you done had some hellified experiences. Queen of Wands, Empress energy. Okay, Ace of Cups. So we got fire sign feminine, right? The Empress energy is Taurus energy. Now this ain't gotta be neither of such. Somebody is just very confident. It's a divine femme that's seen as very confident. Okay, very attractive, loyal, high valued, you know what I mean? Shit. Again, with that single, sexy, successful, fuck it, I do it myself type of, I don't know, it's something about, you know, again, that overflowing cup. Like I said, baby, you took that same energy that you was investing outward and you turned it inward, and your shit started booming. You know? Yeah. Yeah, very confident. So now let's get it understood, though. When I separate these two, this Queen of Wands energy, the little witch bitch, baby, she was caught off guard by this. Something took place too fast. It took place too fast. Okay? And with this 2 of Swords, now she got to make a decision, but this bitch losing her mind. She can't tap into her intuition. It has a lot to do with her perception. Her perception has changed. What she believes has changed is what it is. Because, see, with that Hierophant energy up there, she's supposed to have some type of wisdom. Probably cult wisdom or something like that. Some shit that was taught to her that was going to keep on going. It started off as business. Somebody met somebody at work and it overflowed into their home life is what took place here. Because it damn sure started off at work. Some type of playful exchange. But then it crisscrossed. No. It crisscrossed. Boundaries was crossed. Lines was crossed. Okay? And then this masculine energy started looking at his wife or something like that. Like he, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, he wanted the work wifey. And the work wifey really wasn't even wifey material. She really wasn't on shit. She was looking for a provider, a sponsor. You know? What's that? Again, that's Tierra Marie. I found myself a sponsor. What did she say? She said a baby blue medallion I just got. My feet, they speak Italian. Walk so hot. She said anything that I ask for from my sponsor, he goes and bye, 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 bye. That's how she said it. Bye, 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 bye. Alright, so you had a broke motherfucker acting like they was rich and then was probably coming home to you and acting like they couldn't afford this, they couldn't afford that, they couldn't do nothing extra, they didn't want to go outside, which, yeah, somebody was dirty as fuck the way they did this is what it is. They tried to move forward with somebody else and still keep at home like some type of restrictions or something like that. And this bitch doing chaos. This bitch a whole witch right here. She a little demon spawn just like they a demon spawn. So a match made in hell type energy. You see that shit. They right where they belong at. So it's some type of obstacles or challenges when it comes to coming towards you, baby. They can't come towards you no more. Not even in your dreams. Not in your thoughts. Not in the physical. Look. Ten of Wands in the reverse. When you walked away, you placed these burdens down. You place them down and you're guarded. You're protected. That's the only thing that's being exposed in this situation is that you in harmony. Ace of Cups, brand new beginning. You had to reprioritize and that shit didn't include this person. Okay? Yeah, somebody new love, toxic as fuck, baby. I kid you not. And see, the only thing they was trying to make problem, man, it's the Nine of Pentacles. It's the Nine of Pentacles. And now you got that shit on your own. And not only do you have the Nine of Pentacles now, but you also still got that compassion. You also still loving. So now you got the love and the motherfucking money. This bitch cold. This bitch cold right here. She's trying to get taken care of. She ain't trying to take care of nothing. Hey. Man. Oh. Okay. That one fell first. Four of Cups. Moon card. Cancer, Pisces energy. Look. Page of Wands, baby. Strength card. Leo energy. Somebody seeing something differently now that you done stepped in and done regained control when it comes to your own fucking influence. Somebody trying to view a situation and see how it is that they can persuade you. Persuade you to what? Four of Swords. To think, contemplate what's behind that. Eight of Swords. Want to put you in some type of mental entrapment. Okay? Somebody wants you to let go. Let go of your influence. Get the fuck out of here. Four of Cups. Baby, they disconnected and they been in regret. They feel ashamed. This shit backfired when it came to them letting you walk away. That's why. They feel ashamed when it comes to whatever this Ten of Pentacles is. This foundation. Okay? Whatever they done got involved in for the money. The money ain't moneying. Not a Swords. And they want to seize the moment. But they stuck. They stuck. Because the truth is, not only did they proved to divine what they wanted, where they wanted to be. They kept on doing the same shit over and over and over and over again. I mean, you can't say that it was a mistake. It was definitely a choice. Okay? So, yeah, no. They done been disconnected. And when it comes to this moon card, whatever it was that they was invested in behind the scenes, that's what they got to sit in. It got a lot to do with them being in this hateful energy, spiteful energy, this abusive energy, bully energy, this thievery. They didn't give a fuck. Whatever it was that they had to do, baby, they was going to do it. As long as they felt like they was going to be able to tickle their fancy when it was all said and done, they was going to be able to get some type of satisfaction. they would be happy. They didn't give a fuck who they had to step on or who got sacrificed. They didn't give a fuck how patient, what you had sacrificed, what you had invested. And for some of y'all went hard, not only for this person, but also for their motherfucking family. If you in this wife energy. If you not in this wife energy, then with all due respect, you going to have to stay in the side bitch position and you going to have to hear whatever the fuck is being said. Because, baby, it's time, blood, sweat, and tears invested in this. That ain't just smiles and cakes. They both dummies. I kid you not. Immature action. Too goddamn old to be running around the way they was running around. Too fucking old. King of Wands. Look, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Right here, right on top of each other. He was passionate. He was confident. She was confident. Yeah. And then both these bitches got caught off guard. With no protection, no resources, no ammo. Two of Swords. And now they both sitting ducks trying to figure out what's going on. Ain't neither one of them got the master plan. Neither one of them got the key. You hear me? Ten of Swords. They gotta let this shit go. All this conniving ass shit that they was on. This shit done ended. The fairy tale done ended. The harmony, this shit done ended. Okay? Two damn dummies together. They both decided to conform to regular ass, ratchet ass. You know, somebody listen to too much music and yeah, they don't know the difference between entertainment and real life. It's the glamour. This King of Wands was real passionate behind the scenes to disconnect so that they could get this new lover. I kid you not. And now they in regret because you done laid down these motherfucking burdens. And baby, you so goddamn divine and motherfucking fine. Do you hear me? Libra justice energy on the bottom of the deck, baby. Skin glowing, hair glowing, smell different, dress different, talk different, looking different. You different. You different. You different. And they feel like they fucked up. They fumbled the bag. Because this hoe so ratchet. This bitch so ratchet and cold, baby. It's like being with another dude. Two dudes. And ain't nothing wrong with that if it is two dudes. But whoever the fuck's supposed to be more feminine, they straight dude. Miss Burley and the shit, my fracker. Do you hear me? Ain't no compromise. Ain't no love. Ain't no none of that. Hey. Ain't of Swords. Baby, they feel powerless when it comes to you. They feel powerless when it comes to your abundance, your presence. Somebody stuck in their mind about you. And they're holding back, but they definitely want to come towards you with some type of apology. Somebody got some type of legal issues or something like that as well too. They may not have known it about this Empress energy. Somebody might be dealing with a Taurus that's in jail or something like that. What's going on with this? Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody might be partnered up with somebody in jail. Help take the load off their shoulders, baby. Make it a little bit easier for them. There's some type of insecurities, though, or something like that. Some shit going on. What's going on with this Two of Wands? Knight of Wands. Well, somebody don't know. Star card Aquarius energy. So you may gain some type of enlightenment about this Two of Cups energy. Some type of partnership with this Knight of Wands who somebody been holding around with this. I said, this, it's like you might know another individual. It was a lot of shit that was going on. Just, you know what I mean? Around you, High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy is giving me that you knew, though. You had some type of inner knowing, even if you didn't have hard facts or something like that. So with this Four of Cups, that's why you decided to disconnect from a situation. Fresh start. Judgment, Scorpio energy, you call judgment on the situation. You could see something developing, okay? That wasn't necessarily going to work out how you wanted it. I do not need to read anything, baby. You need to read farther than that is what you need to do. Find your own understanding, okay? Bye-bye. 3 of Cups here, too, okay? So, yeah, you had an inner knowing that somebody was hiding some type of third party. Yeah. Yeah, it be that intuition. You knew it. That somebody was hiding a third party. Okay? And this third party was invested in causing you some type of turmoil because they was jealous of you. It's something about you being able to heal somebody's mindset and different things like that over, yeah, see, it's different. I think they both finding out that it's different because what it is this bitch done got a masculine energy and she finding out that that motherfucker is straight Looney Tune. Baby, she don't even know how you put up with this motherfucker. And he got with this bitch playing like he had some sense because he thought that this bitch had some money and she is broke. She's broke. Broke. Page of Pentacles. Fresh start. She in the beginning stages of some shit. Look. Influence. They needed to have some type of influence when it came to you because you was the one that had limitless potential when it came to, look, Fool card. Leap of faith that you could take 2 of Wands, baby, when it came to you expansion. Look. Leo energy sun card. That was your shit. That's why they needed you. That's why you needed to be a third party. That's why they needed you to be like it's like the battery. You had to fuel the situation for them. Wow. So you was feeding bloodlines type energy because it's like you, and then it's a trickle down effect because they was able to take what you was giving them and then they was able to give to other motherfuckers off of what you was giving them. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like that. And something about you being very loyal though, very dedicated. Okay. Confident is it's like the focus when it comes to your influence and doing things fair. Okay? You don't need no attention. You don't need to know. You goddamn it, I need you to understand what the, like when he told Tina, I need you to sing this song. That's goddamn bitch, I need you to comprehend. I need you to understand, okay? Understand what we involved in. It's way more of them than what it is of us, okay? So I need you to know how to fight is what the fuck it is. Not only for me, but for you too, type of shit. Like, this man, what's going on? Man, this person was confident in the plans that they had. They keep on coming out as a couple, Libra. They keep coming out as a couple. Broke motherfucking besties. Do you hear me? What it say? Big little brother type shit. Yes, baby. Because ain't neither one of them hitting on shit. I promise you, they should have been out of your energy if that's all they wanted to do was be together and you remove yourself, bitch. Why are you still here? You hear me? 5 of Pentacles. Oh, bitch, because you struggling. Because you struggling. Ain't the 2 people on that card? Ain't both these bitches homeless, out in the cold, abandoned? Baby, they nervous to even go to church. All that spell work. That the look, lovers, look. They sacrificed their home, that 4 of Wands, that victory, that Hangman Pisces energy, 4 of Wands. Yeah, that's that home, that sanctuary. Lovers. 5 of Pentacles out in the cold. Y'all bitches want to be together so bad, so be it. Now these hoes outside feeling like alfalfa. When he said, and then the clouds opened up and God said, I hate you. Remember he did that? I hate you, alfalfa. Remember he did? Yes. Look, 7 of Swords, because this King of Wands lied. They lied. That's why. That's why it's failing. Them and they're broke. They both lied. 5 of Pentacles. So now both of y'all asses left out in the cold together, rightfully. It's only right. Okay? Ain't nobody got no motherfucking time to be playing no games. And congratulations on your forward movement, Libra. Good for you, baby. I promise you. I know it was hard to keep your mind in the upright balance and for you to stay free. I promise you. I know it was hard for you to not tip your, you know what I mean? I'm a little teapot. What you say, tip me over and pour me the fuck out, baby. Yeah, no. You kept your shit balanced, though. And good for you. Because fuck them. You already knew that would neither look right. And we gonna keep that with your first card, Libra. Perspective. It has a lot to do with your perspective. You already knew that you was better off without that extra weight, baby. You hear me? When somebody was away from you, your head space was a whole hell of a lot more clearer. It's like somebody clouded your judgment. They put pressure when it came to your intuition. I promise you. Even if you never had any proof, facts, or evidence about what somebody was doing, your internal system told you. It told you. I promise you it told you. You knew every motherfucking thing without not knowing nothing at all. Never underestimate. I promise. This person learned to never underestimate you, and you learned to never underestimate the divine. God damn it. And what y'all did was gave each other confirmation. Okay? And we got pride here. That's what I'm saying. Your perspective is you better off without this person because you can actually be happy. You ain't got to walk on no eggshells. You ain't got to do no coddling. You ain't got to fix no fucking childhood traumas that you didn't have anything to do with implying to a motherfucker. It's just, yeah, no. You good. Because they real prideful, real egotistical, real stubborn. Who has time for it? Okay? Boundaries. Exactly. You saying no. You finally drawing the line. Not to mention with that Five of Swords energy, it's like you needed protection from your protector. You don't need the fucking provider. You already got the abundance yourself. I don't need you to buy me shit. Okay? And what it is that you're supposed to be doing, you're not doing it. Therefore, have it. No. You got the right idea, baby. Look, curse. So since you put up boundaries, this person is cursed. Didn't I tell you they was so many motherfucking demons? Didn't I tell you they got themselves binded to another family that had debt? Didn't I tell you it was a match made in hell for these people? I told you. I told you. Hicks. Because they ain't got access to your light. They stuck, look, some type of negative mindset, memories. Once upon a time, and baby, bittersweet. Because they had an earth angel right in their hands. Right in their hands. Right next to them. They was connected to a fucking earth angel. A healer. And instead of healing so that they could use their own energy, they decided to siphon your energy. So now they stuck. Okay? Because with them return to sinners, that shit is getting swapped out. Your energy is coming back to you, and whatever the fuck it is that they swapped your shit out with, they getting back. That's why they fucked up, too. That Five of Pentacles. That's why they out in the cold. Look, emotional storm. They don't know how to feel. They don't know how to feel. You welcome, baby. You welcome. They don't know how to feel. It's an emotional storm. It's a big difference in life from how things was then to how they are now. Again, it has a lot to do with your open-hearted energy. That same shit that they felt like you was weak for. Remember, you was a pushover for. Remember? You wouldn't, it like, man, somebody wanted you to be relentless when it came to going to get the money. And it's like you wouldn't like that. You're more of a attract. You don't chase. Hey, and I heard that, what's that Pusha T? She said, I don't chase, I attract. I'm the one to be exact. You knew that. And you was only struggling because you was trying to bring the bags with you. You had to stop. Just leave the shit right where it was at. It's like divine kept on telling you, you getting new shit, you getting new shit. And you just, oh, but I just want to bring, oh, but I just want to, oh, but can I just. And he's sitting there, he waiting. Okay. If you could pick it up, you could bring it. And you couldn't raise none of that shit up to the proper vibration so that it could go with you. But he let you see that. Divine wanted you to see it. He needed you to know it. So you know how important it is coming forward not to do that same shit. If you can't pick it up, it can't go. Simple. And you shouldn't have to struggle. What Lil Wayne say on that Money on My Mind, he said, when it comes to that weight, I don't struggle, I just lift. It should be that easy. It shouldn't be no struggle. You shouldn't have to fight to lift. And that's all right, baby. The mere fact that you survived it lets you good. You good. Call your shit back. Call your energy back from all sources, known and unknown. All lifetime. Past all the way up to the present. Call your shit. Run it. That's all you got to do. Don't worry about none of that shit. You just was able to have that experience, so you're aware of how this shit goes. You know what I mean? That naiveness had to get snatched off of you some kind of way, you know? But see, just like I said, folks is in the emotional storm, though. You got people feeling hopeless, sinking. Especially this individual. And the fucked up thing is, baby, they swapped you out for that third party, and as soon as you came up, they damn sure don't mind swapping that third party out for you. Okay? But again, with you choosing yourself, that self-care, that self-love, you've already gained a different perspective. Okay? It's not that they can't come back. It's that you won't allow them to come back. Ain't no motherfucking coming back. Do you hear me? It's like you got a new life. I promise you. Hoping. Baby, when it comes to your perspective, they hoping that you have not drawn boundaries with them, but you have. You absolutely have. They know it, though. Expecting it. They could feel it manifesting. Because remember I said with that Ten of Swords, them and this, whoever, they everybody catching their motherfucking fade. Look, karma. They catching karma. You was their protection. Now they catching the consequences of their actions. Yeah. And it's even something with you knowing. Look, you already knowing that they can expect karma. You see how this coming out on top of each other, Libra? You got broken. Came out on top of curse. You done broke whatever spell work that was done to you. I'll do you one better, baby, and tell you with that Ten of Pentacles, you done broke generational curses type shit. You remember what I said with that marriage, that uniting, you had your own personal little entity attachment in the physical, in the motherfucking flesh. Yeah. And depending on how long you was with them, baby, they really was anchored in to you good. That's what they remember. The memories being able to cause some type of emotional storm for you, keep you in this hopeless position. But it's a brand new day, bitch. That'll never happen again. Never happen. It started off with perspective. So that's why they dwelling in the past, because in the past they actually felt like they had some type of power. But now them and they broke bestie left outside in the cold. Not only abandoned by you, but also abandoned by your father. Because why would you do that to his child? You took a oath. You made it. Hey, confusion. Speaks of somebody agreeing to shit and just doing shit before they even fully know what it is that they doing or agreeing to. They tell you to read the fine print before you get to signing contracts. But see, they was focused on the money. Stress. Stress. Broken. They stress. Turbulence. Tension, baby. I promise you. Somebody might be hoping that another person gets karma for the stress that they cause. Okay. We got running here. Intuition. Something disappeared when it came to this person's ability to tap in. I already said that to you though, Libra. We ain't got to spend too much time on it. It has a lot to do with them having some type of tether to you and y'all telepathic bond. This person was able to, it's so strange. It's like where your energetic signature, they was able to be in your energy to the point where they were able to use your gifts. Like it's like operating in your energy. Legit tried the destiny swap for you type shit, like they was gonna have your ancestors working for them. That's why they karma, like they ass getting tossed up. That's why they losing shit like that. You seen on that picture, they walking, baby. Not only is a motherfucker homeless, but they ain't even got no motherfucking car. Okay? Most of the time, if you lose your home, you can sleep in your car. They ain't even got the car. And then they can't go to the, like, man, baby, please. Baby, please, baby, please. What's going on with this perspective? Oh, I'm disgusting. Boy, get your dumb ass up out of here. See you later. I was hoping that you were going to get some attention, not for me. Yeah. Okay. Confession. So somebody wants you to hear them out, Libra. Okay. When it comes to this confession, they're hoping that you will see that they're better off with you. Okay. I don't feel like they can convince you that you're better with them. It's like a needing you. But you know, typical narcissistic ass behavior where they know that it's the other way around, but they'll come in and try to play these little mind games to convince you to, you know what I mean? You need something from, yeah, no. Somebody, it says take our own trash out. Look, releasing. Letting go, moving on, walking like, yeah, no, you cool. And that's the consequences, the boundaries. Somebody like this, and this ex-partner left you no other choice but to handle them the way that you're handling them. Okay? Because see, this person want to confess to you that they was just chasing thrills. Okay? They was just looking for a good time. Okay? And the karma of them chasing thrills and looking for this good time is your motherfucking boundaries. You're done. Whatever illusion, whatever thoughts, that 7 of Cups, emotional investments, whatever, however it was that they was able to get you to play to it, it's no more. It's no more. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Yeah, no. Look, foundation. They was chasing ecstasy instead of security. My nigga. Wow. I'm not playing. Somebody's foundation is broken due to a curse, though. So whatever it is, like I said, they was using to make sure that they was able to attach to you. It's going back to them. Somebody might have heart issues because it's something where they was trying to play with your emotions, tether themselves to your heart so that you would always have some type of emotional exchange, but you broke that and their heart is not, it's not strong. It's not strong enough to be getting hit the way that they was hitting your ass. Because it's like you had the bitch, the one from work doing work on you and doing work on the masculine, right? Now, because the masculine was connected to you, you kind of was super saiyan in this shit. You know what I mean? Mighty Morphin Power Ranger ass strength, and you was protecting the both of y'all. Okay? So she was going to keep on hitting it to break it down because it was meant for you. He really wasn't even supposed to have the protection, right? So when you removed yourself, your protection naturally went with you, and he have none, but she have none either. Right? So with you calling back your energy, you taking your shit back, as I already said, and the energy being rightfully restored, they shit gotta go back to them. And they not built like that. They not built like you. They got weakages in different centers. These chakras, different inner, yeah. Because in order to even take action like this, a bitch had to lack some type of confidence, some type of understanding, some type of self-love anyway. So understand, not only is we hitting the heart, but then we touching base on the solar plexus and the sacral right there. Somebody, again, broken foundation. You damn right your shit fucked up. Damn right. It's messed up. Yes, it's messed up. They messed it up themselves. I kid you not. And the memories of stress them return. Because they decided to be shallow. I keep saying that you was able to help somebody. You was able to lighten that stress. Give them a different perspective. You dealing with somebody who's shallow. But because you're so deep, you was able to dive them in with you. And they kept on running from their intuition. Because their intuition was telling them to stop playing with you, but they felt like they was able to get reward off of being like you, so it ain't no way. They was ignoring that. Ignoring that. And it's funny because their intuition got tired of their ass. They spirit team tired of them. Their ancestors is, they're not connected. Release. Look, shocking. Soulmate energy. They was shallow. And now they shot. Because something done disappeared. And they thought you was a soulmate. They thought you had some type of deep love. They would be connected to you forever, baby. Remember, y'all done spent past lifetimes together. Y'all done did this shit over and over again. You met your twin flame. Once in a lifetime ass energy. And they knew that they would be in this sinking energy without you, but they still decided to chase them thrills. So, nah. I'm pretty sure your intuition is way more active. It's way more clearer. It's way more without them. I kid you not. Without you having to share your energy, spread your shit thin for somebody who didn't deserve it anyway. What they say, you could give a motherfucker your last tooth and they'll use it to go smile in another motherfucker's face. Nah. Give me my shit back. You hear me? Funny thing is, you had a whole gangster grill full. You was just missing one tooth. You was cool to ride with missing the one tooth if it meant that your baby could bite the sandwich too. But nah, run me my bitch. Run me my bitch. Run me my shit. Okay? What's going on with these confessions, huh? Hey, we got bitterness. So, baby, with these confessions, once you tell this person that you cool, you confirm the fact that you disconnected, they're going to try to cuss your ass out is what they're going to do. They're going to get mad. I'm telling you. Because what it is this person already got resentments that they hide, and they just trying to touch note on the cool shit, hoping that you invite them back in. But, bitch, you already left home. I get that Selena Johnson energy. Another relationship. She said, is that what this is about? That you would leave your own house? Was that the straw that broke the camel's back? Hey, she went in with that. She went in with that. Hey, and you know what? That was about work. She said, how do I live without you? When every day that I opened my eyes and I turned to my side, I smiled deep inside because the one who was there was you. Oh, she said, and how do I focus at work when every time my cell phone rings or a pager beeps? I'm so nervous, so anxious, but hoping the caller is you. And how am I supposed to get sleep when every night that I lay down my head in my bed, you ain't there with your arms wrapped around me, holding me all night through? And how could this be fair? That I gave you all of my love, all my time, every dime I could spend, and still you could walk out that door to explore another relationship. Is that what this is about? She sung that song from her soul. Y'all better go listen to that. That song used to make me cry, baby. And when I say I was a teenager, I hadn't even been in no motherfucking relationship. But when I say she sung, man, that song was deep. Y'all gotta listen to that. You gotta listen to that. Is that what this is about? That you will leave your own house? She said, was that the straw that broke the camp? Baby, tell me what's up with that. Hey, man. That song was deep. I kid you not. I feel like masculine or feminine, because you know how masculines be with that. They be with the music too. You can feel that when I say that baby sung that song. Okay. She said, how could you, baby, sacrifice our happy life and this wasn't what you promised me? You said you would love me forever, baby. So how come I wasn't good enough? I know that all relationships get tough, but how could you do this to me? We were supposed to be, man. Bitterness. Okay. It's something about attraction. Okay. So maybe you used to like the little ignorant shit. I don't know. Maybe somebody used to agitate you in order to get you to invite them back in or something like that just to keep the peace. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. It's a brand new beginning here. It's a brand new beginning. Baby, if you got to cry them tears and go on about your motherfucking business, because what you need to pay attention to is what you actually losing and what you actually gaining. Baby, you losing that motherfucking stress, you losing that headache, and you was gaining a peace of mind. I promise you. You never really realize how valuable peace is until you have some. I promise you. That peace, baby, being able to think, relax, and let your thoughts roam and ain't nobody there to catch it. What you thinking? Are you acting funny? Or why you not? To be able to go in the bathroom, be in the tub for 3 hours, let the water get cold, let half the water out, cut the hot water back on, let it be in there 3 more without nobody knocking on the motherfucking door talking about they gotta go to the bathroom, they gotta, and what you doing. And baby, something so simple as you being able to decide what you want to eat, go get your food, and you ain't gotta worry about if another motherfucker hungry. If they don't like that, I can't go here because they don't. Baby, that shit be different. That shit be different. That should be different. Get you some of that. Do you hear me? Because sometimes you can be in these different partnerships and you get so wrapped up in whatever duties it is that you feel like you got to serve that, baby, you lose yourself. And naturally, when you do decide to, you know what I mean, make that commitment, it's supposed to blend. It's supposed to blend. So naturally, you may lose yourself. You know what I mean? But that finding yourself be different. I promise you. Because when you get the healing and you get the finding yourself, you realize that you lost yourself in different ways that you didn't even realize. It kind of just slipped. You don't even remember when it happened. When did you stop liking this? Look, nourished. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Beginnings. You nourishing yourself. Self-growth. Self-focus. Soul finding. Yeah. And it's something about you viewing shallow experiences as being more stressful. Like, again, with this memory, baby, you already got it down packed. Especially when it comes to these influences. Okay? Somebody is shocked that you was able to see the beauty in the situation enough that you could not only heal from it, but you could release it. Gracefully. Kind-heartedly. Do you hear me? You still open, you still love. It's like you did not change. Somebody just knew for sure that they would be able to break you in a way that only they could fix you. Never considered you fixing yourself. Never considered the fact that you was the one that was holding them together. So how the fuck would you not know how to fix yourself? Look, peace. Peace. The beauty in your peace. Soulmate, connection, unified love when it comes to your intuition, baby. And that's why a person, they feel so hopeless. Because they know for sure that they is ass out. Because it's not even another person that's taking up your time. It's you. How can they replace you with you, Libra? How can they compete? How? Look. Ain't no influences. Look. Escaping. When it comes to the influences, baby, you escaping. Look, withdrawn. You don't give a fuck. Look, healing. You don't give a fuck if you got to do it all by yourself. You good. You're good. Funny. Because they can't cause turmoil between you and the individual, and they can't cause inner turmoil with you, because that's just how locked in with yourself you is. That's a sad story. That's just sad. Look, realizations, and it came out sideways, baby. They bitter because they don't want to accept it. They don't want to accept it. Realization, epiphany, understanding, awakening. You done got your spark back when it comes to these beginnings, and it started with you. This self. It say self before all of those, baby. Self. Chemistry, beginnings, nourish, beauty, peace. Realization, baby, they hurt. They hurt. Distance. They far away from that. They can't even come in and pretend to match that. They shit in so much turmoil. Look, possibilities, bittersweet. 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 What he say? If loving you is wrong, he said, I be trying to understand why people want you to be loyal to them and they don't be loyal to you. He said, I don't get that. Be trying to show love in private because they done told people they don't fuck with you in public and shit. That shit be crazy. I'm telling you. That speak. I done overplayed my part. They forgot about me. Yeah. And you ain't forget about yourself, though. You remembered yourself as soon as you remove, like I said, the bullshit. And good for you. It is what it is now. Look, open-hearted. Beginnings, open-hearted. You open-hearted to your foundation. You open-hearted to your 10 of Pentacles. You receptive. Look, you obsessed with you. You in love with you. You infatuated with you. You adore you. Hype me up. You on your shit. Look, they got conflict. That's why they got conflict. I'm telling you. If it was another person, it would be easy to run the other person off. It would be easy for them to just do a little razzle-dazzle, sprinkle, sprinkle, run the other person off. But they got conflict. They got conflict. It's a clash and it's differences now. You up here and they like, I don't know where the fuck they at. Y'all, they ain't even came up on the scale yet. They in the negative type shit. Okay? And they having conflict because they see the beauty and the peace that you offer and they want some, but they can't get none because they can't provide it for themselves. The only thing they can do is obsess over you. Look, rejection, divine femme, exhaustion, clarity. They blew it. Commitment and resistance. You seen the way it came out damn near in the reverse. We're going to keep it in the reverse. Yep. Conflict when it comes to this commitment. Yep, because you ain't resisting your peace. Damn. So even with the resistance and the reverse, you were very open when it came to this commitment as well too. And like I said, they met you with conflict. No, they realizing now that if they had been open-hearted, they would have been open to more possibilities. Divine masculine on the bottom of the deck. Look, trapped. When it comes to an obsession with this rejection, I'm done, Libra. I'm done with this shit. We ain't even got to keep on going. Look, obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Apology. They want to apologize to you real bad. Just so they can mirror your energy. Twin flame. Look, longing, craving. That's because they ain't shit without you. Look, depth. Depth. When you dig deeper into it, your awareness, the importance is a motherfucking bluff. They pretending. They exaggerating. When it comes to their healing, they ain't healed shit. And no. I'll do you one better, Libra, and tell you if you let this motherfucker come back, baby, they coming back with more shit than what they left with, too. So you better know you got your work cut out for you. And again, Libra energy, like I said, you flip or switch them roles now, because if you decide, bitch, you know you wrong, too. You know you wrong. You need your ass toe up, too. They say God don't like ugly and ain't too fond of cute either. Now, So, all right. You already know you getting your ass so up to his head. You was out in the cold with this motherfucker. You and your broke bestie. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna talk about y'all too much. No, nothing like that. Because God got a funny sense of humor. And just, yeah, no. But may you get the help that you deserve in this motherfucker, okay? All right, Libra. That was your read. I'm done, baby. I'm done. Thank y'all for y'all likes, y'all comments, y'all subscribes. We're gonna leave this just right here. Good for you, Libra. If you you know what I mean, if you this white, if you the one that got left, you the white baby, they did you a favor. Or if you the one that peep shit and then you left before you could get left, they did you a favor. Either way it go. Because I promise you, as you can tell, your ascensions, your energy is just so much more clearer, baby. You too legit to quit in this motherfucker. You good. You good. You good. I promise you. Gooder than you've ever motherfucking been. So yeah, nah. You keep on pouring that love into yourself. And you don't never stop it, okay? But don't even consider looking over until you come across a motherfucker that's able to pour love into themselves just like you pouring it into yourself. Again, either they gonna meet you where you at, or not. Because what did Divine say? You can take it with you if you can pick it up. Can you pick it up? Or are those burdens too heavy to bear, okay? If they are, you better leave those bitches right there. All right, Libra, I'm done. I'm done. I love y'all. Yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. 7:23. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Let me up. I pressed the button, put it up there, and then suck it back down again. You welcome, baby. Good night. Look, I seen y'all start talking, so I have to come back. What you say, baby kids? That is good night, y'all. Good night, baby. Love y'all. Y'all have a happy Thursday too.